I worked as a cashier for a bit. I loved it. I got to meet new people, cheer people up, hear about their days. But there was one day that I realized whenever I said, "Can I help? Who's next?" my voice would go way up. And it wasn't because I was being expressive or being dramatic. I realized I was working very hard for people to perceive me as nice. As a black man, I find that society has put this cloud of fear over black men. We're constantly seen as hard, emotionless, mean, or scary. And when I interact with someone of another race, or when I phrase my opinion in a class, or when I interact with a customer, I realize that I am constantly fighting this uphill battle to be perceived as a positive person. And it's not that I thrive on being perceived as a positive person. It's just that being perceived as a positive person makes it a whole lot easier to live. And considering what's been happening in the United States as of late, living isn't all that easy for a young black man. That hurts me. And part of me is confused because in the media, whether it be in movies or in comedy sketches, I'm seeing the continual reinforcement of the black man as the hard, emotionless, scary being that is barely a person. I also see that this image that is being sustained in the media we consume is making some people a lot of me. And lastly, I'm seeing that a lot of black people are continuing to consume this inaccurate portrayal of our community. And at the end of the cycle, I see another black man killed at the head of police. And I think, in my opinion, a lot of the reason these people are being killed is because of this hard, emotionless, scary image. It makes me think of when I have sons. What will they have to go through? How hard will they have to work to be perceived positively? I don't want them to have to work like I have. It's already hard enough being conservative in my moral view of the world. Add being black and male to the mix, and it just doesn't make it easier. But I'm willing to do the work. And it doesn't stop at me being extra nice. In fact, my one interaction with a person is most definitely consumed by the stereotypical media they will consume within the next week, for the most part. But if I can continue to voice my experience, inform people of the need for change and help bring that, then maybe my sons won't have to work as hard as I have. And I don't want them to. Hello, I'm Gerald, and you're inside my Confessions of a Black Man series. I really hope you're enjoying yourself. What I need you to do is subscribe to this channel because this is the place where we think deeply so that we create art that changes the world. And I also want you to share this video with someone that you know would be enlightened by this experience. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!